What's going on, guys? So Q&A time. This is questions I get asked all the time. So I've picked out 8 questions for questions I get asked over and over and over again. So it's not just the ones. So hopefully this should help a few people out. So the first one is the best time and the best thing to eat before you work out. So a lot of the time when I work out, I don't actually eat before it, based on the fact that I have morning clients and I then work out after them. My morning clients, I can't munch my face. I have done before, but that's only clients that I know very well. I can't munch my face and eat while they're training, so I don't eat, and I use an approach called intermittent fasting, which is for another video. So there's no real correct answer to this. It's more the fact that if you feel hungry, eat something. Don't fill yourself up too much that spikes your insulin and you feel really lethargic and you feel really tired before you go to the gym. So just have something to kind of tide you over. A wee snack, maybe a banana, something like that will be absolutely fine. So don't want to linger over every single question. Next question, late night cravings. Okay, for you cupboard raiders out there. Late night cravings are a very common thing that causes people to not diet very well or lose track on the diet. So maybe they're really good throughout the day, which is great, but if you're still in a calorie surplus based on the fact that you've munched your face off at night time, then it's not great eating habits. However, you can combat this by using an approach that I'm actually going to do a video at some point this week, I'm hoping, on carb backloading. So this is what I use for people that have kind of an issue like this. So carb backloading is basically something where you try and get as much kind of protein as possible throughout the day and limit your carbs, so that it means that, so I talk about calories and macros, and especially a daily amount of calories and macros. So basically if you've saved up a whole bunch of calories in your macro bank account and you've saved up a bunch of carbs, and you can have high carb, high kind of sweetie, like crisps and stuff like that at night time without it affecting your fat loss goals. So if you are going to snack on these things, then I would use something like carb backloading. That's going to help you a lot. So that's number 2. Number 3, this was something I was asked time and time again by people that come to like my ladies boot camp, and even just people that come in general to me and start lifting weights. I think it's gradually going out the system with going out the industry with the kind of common myth that women are going to get bulky if they lift weights. It's just not going to happen. Women do not have the testosterone levels or anything like that in order to build a high level of muscle mass, especially if you're looking at being in a calorie deficit. You're really not going to build a lot of muscle. You'll build muscle which will give you shape, right? It won't give you bulk, and that's honestly, that's a promise from me. So unless you're some sort of genetic freak that's rude, I don't like calling anyone a freak. Unless you're some sort of genetically gifted person that can put on bulk as much as that and as easy as that, I'd love to be you, because it's not as easy as that to build muscle. So you can't build muscle by accident, right? That's what I'm trying to say, right? There we go. Number 4, right? So this is for the guys out there. So any guys that are looking to lose weight and maybe build a bit of muscle. So basically you need to look at yourself in a mirror, and probably your goal physique is slightly bigger and more muscular than you are right now, and maybe a bit leaner, but people don't realise that they are 2 separate things. For the most part, for beginners, I'll explain that in a second, but for the most part, you are going to have to go through several stages of bulking and cutting if you want to reach your goal physique. So if you're going to bulk, you need to put on some amount of body fat, and you will put on size, and eventually once you strip away that body fat, your size will show. However, if you're starting off and you're beginning, you will, if you're in a small enough calorie deficit, then you will gain some slight bit of muscle and you will lose fat as well. So that's the only really stage, unless you've been off lifting for a long time and you're coming back to it, that you might kind of do both. but it's really they're both different things if you want that. So weekends, someone asked me about weekends and alcohol, and kind of how to prepare for them. I done an actual full video on how I prepare for weekends. I don't actually recommend doing that all the time, because that kind of just sets you up for like yo-yo calories. However, if you have got a weekend coming up, then that you know it's going to be a big weekend, you can't then just drop a couple 100 calories back every single day. Well, for a couple of days before your weekend night out or whatever. Then the next day, try and get in some kind of low calorie snacks and diet juices and stuff that you can snack on. You still kind of helps your hangover, but it's not going to affect your fat loss goals, and send your calories to the roof. Oh yeah, and as well on drinking, try and stick to kind of lower calorie drinks like gin and tonic, all that sort of stuff. Most people know this sort of thing anyway. When's the next Titan takeaways? So Titan takeaways, I've actually got 2 videos that I've not released yet, just because I look like a wee fanny in them. I don't want to release them, but I'll probably put them on YouTube or something at some point. It's a cookie video and a curry video. But I think the next one, someone asked me to do macaroni and cheese, so I think I'll probably do something like that. And I've got a new camera and stuff, so I'll do it by myself and try and figure something out. But it takes me a long time to like edit and that, so I might just do something raw like this rather than try and do like loads of edits and stuff, and just kind of fire out some content of like healthy recipes and stuff, because I don't really think people care that much about like fancy edits and stuff. It looks cool and that, but I think I'll just stick to that. Healthy eating versus calorie counting, right? So this is probably for a whole other video. Healthy eating versus calorie counting. Healthy eating is going to affect your energy levels, and it will make your skin better, give you loads of good vitamins and minerals, and it's brilliant. And I recommend healthy eating for absolutely everyone. So don't think that I'm some sort of so if it fits your macros gets a very bad approach, and I wouldn't say that I actually follow if it fits your macros. All I really follow is the fact that I want to get sufficient protein in, roughly a gram per pound of gold body weight, and then the rest, I just kind of play it by ear to how I'm feeling that day. If I want an avocado, I might have a higher fat day, and then like really, you need to think about it as being part of the general public. So although carb cycling your calories and your carbs around your workouts might be optimal, it's not going to affect it too much. So you just need to focus on your calories first and foremost, and then your protein second, and just make sure your food quality isn't terrible. That's all you really need to do. Where are we? Last one. So last one is probably what I get asked the most of people. Wait, hold on, is it? Yeah. Last one. It's probably get asked the most of people. When will I see results, right? So, will I see results after this 10-week boot camp or whatever? Then the answer is yes and no, right? This is the reason why I'm doing all these videos, to try and help people when it comes to nutrition. I can't be there to guide your hand. You can come to boot camps, you'll see results straight away. You'll see results week 2. You'll probably be able to lift maybe slightly more, or you'll feel slightly better when you come out of it. You feel less gas, you won't whitey the second time or something, right? But those are all results. So when you ask for when will I see results, it's kind of a strange question, because you'll see results straight away, but it needs to be a long time for you to see long-term results. So 10 weeks in a lot of my camps are a pretty good amount of time if you're sorting your diet out. So if you've maybe been before, and I'm not singling anyone out, you've maybe been before to boot camp or anything, and you've not found the results that you wanted, then it's not down to the boot camp, or it's not down to anything like that. It's down to your diet, and that's why I'm trying to make as many videos as possible and try and help people out with this, and realise that it's not rocket science. You don't have to go on any crazy ass diets. You just need to make small progress, and I guarantee you that yourself in 6 months time, if you lose half a pound a week or whatever it is, and you go kind of up and down gradually, and you accept that, then yourself in 6 months time will thank yourself in 6 months time for that. rather than going on a 6-week fucking juice diet or some shit like that, and you end up falling off and you just end up and down and up and down and up and down. Be in it for the long run, change your lifestyle, and you'll be on to a winner. So that's it, I think. Yep, that's it. So I'll probably do a few more of these. If you got any more questions, just put them in the comments below. I'll try and do another one maybe once or twice a fortnight or something like that, and I'll help a lot of people out, because I feel myself repeating myself quite a lot to people, so this might just help people in terms of try to... oh fuck, I'm over 10 minutes. Right, I'll finish the video here. Right, cheers, bye.